Okay, so I'm going to do a basic walkthrough of setting up a user and how to go into the settings, and then in the second part of this video we're going to move into the computer itself, and we're going to show you how to add users from there, how to export your information from there, and how to basically work it. So first off, I don't have anything registered here, so no picture or anything. So let's get started. So limit to wear a mask. I may put the volume up.
Recognizing.
Right.
Wear mask, please. 97.7
I don't have a mask, so it's
normal
telling me
body
to wear a
temperature.
mask.
Wear mask, please.
So we're gonna
97.7
press and
normal body
hold.
temperature. Recognizing.
Gonna press and hold the settings button. Password is 1234563 2, which you can change. If you go to system maintenance, password setting is down here. You can change the password according to what you want. But our main focus is going to be really in the scene configuration and personnel management. So, sorry about that. Scene configuration. We have different options here. We have the enable access control, door opening, save data, uploading photos, share data. So I like to keep this one on, allow synchronize people without photo, so that in this case, if somebody that is not registered into your company or whatever, let's say you have it in an office and it's a visitor, you still want them to check the temperature and wear a mask, but their picture's not going to show up. So I always keep this on too. Pop-up voice content, you want that on so you can hear them, welcoming people and stuff like that. This section right here is going to be depending on how you have it. If your customers or your employees have ID cards and stuff like that. This I always want to keep on. Not wearing mask alarm, so it's going to tell you, please wear a mask, please wear a mask. It'll give you your body temperature, but it still remind you to wear a mask if you haven't done so already. High temperature not allowed. It's not going to say welcome. Basically, if you're okay, it'll say temperature X, Y, and Z, welcome. But if it's too high or too low, then it's not going to allow you to do so. This one I don't like to keep on because this one will only give you your body temperature, but it won't recognize the personnel, even if they're registered. So I don't like to keep this one on. So I unchecked it. You should have it in Fahrenheit already, but if you don't, this is where you change it to use Fahrenheit, and you can set your highest normal temperature. So anything above this should give you a warning, and let you know that to take a look. Giving you a warning basically, and then the trigger alarm. It will say like not registered and stuff like that. Now, okay, so our next section is going to be personnel management. Here you can add a personnel employee or user manually, and then I'll show you later on how to do it from the computer. But if you press this little plus button up here, you want to hit add directly. The two that says not null, those you have to input something for. So let's say for me, I'm just gonna input 0001. I'm gonna put my name, and then I'll take a picture real quick. Hit the check mark. Then the rest is optional, the card numbers, the phone numbers. But now I'm registered. It will show you how I did it. It'll say local. And then here, it shows every time that somebody has scanned. So you see how it's saying stranger? It's because I hadn't registered myself, right? Now yesterday, and I did this before, prior to that, even this morning too, when I was setting it up, I already had my user ID registered, so it comes up with my name. Tab wasn't registered, so it says stranger. So here you have a record, which you can export through the app. Again, I'm gonna talk about this later on. And that's basically it for the personnel management and the record management. Now this area is gonna be more for the minority, like more more specific use. Most people you're gonna register people and put it in the doorway, put it somewhere to recognize the temperature. But this one's gonna be like if you set it up with a door opening with that system to open a door, to close a door. That'll be the option here: entering, going outdoor. So you can choose like where you're gonna set this in. Is it entering or going outdoor, or just for general attendance? Like it doesn't recognize which door you're going in or out from. Um, and then to say here, if you have this mark and you have it set up with your network and however you want to set it up. Let's say if you check out and you're good, you have a good temperature, you're wearing a mask, and it says welcome, it opened the door for you. Again, alarm temperature, how fast do you want to close the door between people, and that's basically that. And then this is basically the setting for the light that come up here. Not really anything to mess with here. A screen lock, same thing. Nothing to really mess with unless you want to change it. This is for the people using cards and stuff like that. And here you can change like the last word that it says, like, oh, body temperature normal, welcome. I put welcome, so it'll say that. But you can change this if you want to use a different word. And there's some different settings here. Same thing for the data. This is gonna be more from the computer. This is kind of like nothing to do really here. These buttons, they'll be available once you are connected to the tablet, to the computer. System maintenance to restart the system. And we can hide the bottom menu here. I like to keep it just in case, like for the keyboard, sometimes you gotta click here to get it away. And then if you don't want people to swipe down from the top, you can disable that here too, so they cannot go into the tablet itself, because this is a tablet, right? So if you don't want them to go into the tablet itself, you can disable that right there. And you see here,
Wear mask, please.
how that button is
97.7
orange.
normal body temperature.
That means it's
Welcome.
not on the platform
Wear
yet.
mask, please. 97.5 normal body temperature. Welcome.
All right. Oh, and then this is gonna be important in a little bit. But basically, yeah, that's it when it comes to personnel. And then I don't know if you already saw it, but from the main screen, it's recognizing me. It's putting my information here.
Get closer, please. Wear mask, please. 97.7
My name, my ID card,
normal body
and
temperature.
it says my records.
Welcome.
How many
Wear
times
mask, please.
I've
97.6 normal
reload
body
this.
temperature.
Says how many times I've registered myself today. Well, after I made my name. So now let's wear a mask. And now it's gonna say my temperature and welcome. It's not asking me to wear a mask anymore. Obviously, it says that I'm wearing one.